And we are live. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Red Pill Rant podcast. This is episode number 8. We're going to do another funny feminist breakdown with our subject here. Mrs. Pineapple Girl. I was going to stream earlier, do a live stream, but I just went to the gym and kind of came back and just fucking chilled for a little bit. I had planned a movie, Iron Man, but I'll save that for tomorrow. And right now I just can't sleep, so I'm just like, what's something better to do than just fucking lay in bed, staring at the ceiling? So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna rub out a stream real quick. And yeah, my fucking knee hurts for some reason. I don't know why I have knee pain. I did legs on Wednesday, and I was feeling fine. I wasn't even sore, but now I'm having this knee pain, and like my kneecap pops whenever I flex my, like lock my leg. My kneecap is popping for some reason. I don't know, just whatever. But yeah, and I'm feeling sore as well for some reason. I'm starting to feel really sore. If you guys don't know already, mentioned it before. I'm on Gregor Gallagher's Kino Body master class, movie star master class. So I've been doing that since the summer, but yeah, I've been keeping track. I've been losing for some reason. You guys know I got sick like 2 weeks ago, like a week ago, last Monday. So yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's been 2 weeks, and I got like sick, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get sick. I know I'm gonna like cut a lot of weight. When you're sick, you just like lose appetite and shit, right?" So I was thinking I'll hit the gym, keep trying to push my body and whatnot, and see how far I can go. I think that might have fucked me up because for some reason that week I did good Monday. Monday is when it really started. Like it literally while I was at the gym, I started feeling like shit. I was doing my incline bench dumbbells. It's my first workout, and I started feeling nauseous or whatever, but I just thugged it out. Then later on that day, I started feeling like shit. Wednesday came around, I started hitting new PRs, and then Friday came around, I couldn't do anything baseline. But yeah, fast forward to now, I've been hitting the gym normally. I've felt like I've lost a lot of strength, and I've been feeling really sore. I've been trying to hit my protein goals, but I know I've been lacking on that. I need to eat some more yogurt and get some more protein in there. Probably even some more bananas. I don't know what it is. It's just soreness all around me for some reason. Could it be the cold? Who knows? But yeah, without further ado, sorry, I was just rambling. I can talk all day, but without further ado, let's get to the main topic of today. Well, the main thread of today. I was going through this bitch's Twitter and just fucking laughing my ass off. And I got to this part right here where I saw her being part of the thread, and it's about the burden of performance. We see the initial tweet is from Red Pill Luffy, and it says here, "Men cannot escape the burden of performance. Women cannot understand. From a young age, as boys, we all had the burden of performance, even in its smallest form at home or school." And obviously, if you have read Rollo's blog post or his book, it is in book number 2. What's this? Shit, sorry. 1 second. Book number 2, Preventative Medicine, page. Got the book right here. 150, 160. Is it 160? Oh, 155. Yeah. 155, Preventative Medicine, Burden of Performance. He goes over that. That's a really good book. I like that one. I actually just heard it on Audible, but I always jump back and forth to read like chapters in between. Anyway, but we get to her thread here, and let's start at the top. Some random says, dude wouldn't last a day as a woman. Talking about this guy and his burner performance. Okay, so now we see that there's a gap. There's some kind of misconnection that they are not agreeing upon. This guy is saying burn up performance. This lady saying women have it hard, whatever. And we have white knight. What the fuck, white knight? Yo, what a perfect name. White knight guard. Says, what is he even talking about? Everyone is expected to perform. Okay, yeah, no, that is a perfect white knight. Literally a white knight, blue pill, beta bucks. Oh, and by the way, I was listening to my Titanic. Was it the Titanic review or the? I was doing timestamps for. I think it was episode 7 of Red Pill Rants. I kept hearing myself sip on my drink. I'm drinking sparkling water, LaCroix. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, this shit's just, it's fun, you know. But yeah, if you ever hear me sipping, one, apologies. I don't mean to sound gross or to come across as someone without manners, but I'm just chilling here, so yeah. Okay. So this guy says, what is he even talking about? Everyone's expected to perform, sure, whatever. And we get to the main topic. What do we have here? We have this bitch is crazy. Yo, hey, okay, hold on. If you're watching this, Pineapple Girl Conquistador, yo, I'm trying to collab, man. Your content is, your account is pure content. I tweeted at her, man. I tweeted at her. I said, hold on. I was like, hold on. I was like, hit me up when you see this. Yo, I'm desperate for some content. Yo, I was like, she had some other thread. I said, yo, when you're unsuspended, because she hasn't been active for some time. This was her last tweet. I said, I'm assuming she's suspended for being fucking feminist. But when you're unsuspended, let me know your page is content as fuck. I'm trying to make some fire ass vids or even interview you. That'll be funny as fuck. But yeah, if you're watching this, I definitely want to I would love to interview a feminist, bro. That'd be crazy. Red pill prodigy, fucking red pill nerd versus a feminist, man. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. All right, back to the main thread. Let's focus, guys. Focus. So she says, great. Society is morphing. Oh, no. This is the wrong one. This is actually back to the point that right here. So she says, what I've noticed about a lot of red pill dudes is that they experience the normal challenges and pressures of life. Why did she say red pill dudes? Okay, well, let's keep reading. That they experience the normal challenges and pressures of life, but then attribute it to their maleness. Okay, thus leading them to falsely conclude that women have it easy or don't know what struggle is. I see it all the time. So she's saying here that red pill dudes. No. We're quoting this right here, burden of performance. If you haven't read it, please go to therationalmale.com. It's part of his blog post, Rollo Tomasi's blog post. You can find it easily. Just go to blogs and press search and type in the burden of performance. I think it's on like page 4 or 5. You're gonna have to look for it, but great read. It's also part of his book number 2, like I said earlier. But no, we're a true red pill guy. They understand that this is part of life. This guy was just pointing out that you guys cannot understand our burden that we have. And we're not trying to play victim or anything. I mean, it's, if you're really red pill, you kind of like see it as a great thing, as a challenge. Why would you want to have things handed to you? If we go into the article here, he actually explains it. It's kind of blue pill when And as a guy that used to be plugged in, and when I read these shits, it sounded so fucking like, damn, he hit the nail on the head. And looking back, I'm like, why would I ever think this way? Why did I ever think like this? It's just like kind of depressing, almost like, fuck, I was being plugged in makes you that delusional. But he breaks it down right here. I want to break this one. He says it's kind of depressing, especially when you consider the overwhelming effort. I don't mean to take it out of context. Like I said, please go read the entire article. But I just wanted to point out this specific part. He's referencing Royce Rouche. He makes a statement here that modern females see men as clowns, whatever. And he's kind of breaking down. This kind of depressing, especially when you consider the overwhelming effort and personal insight necessary in realizing red pill awareness. Rouche later tempered this with how to be a good clown and clown game versus good man game. And although he clarifies things well in game terms, the root of the frustration most guys will have with the clown factor is that in these terms and in this context, their performance isn't who they are. This is the delusional male point of view, that this right here, the burden of performance, it isn't who they are. Basically, summarize things, we are judged by what we bring to the table, right? Like, oh, I see this guy at Walmart. He's average dude, white male, average physique, drives a fucking Honda Civic, right? If you're a female, you automatically think, oh, well, average male. He's younger, he's getting there, I guess, whatever. Or I don't know, let's say he works at Walmart. Fuck it, let's say it's a Walmart worker. He's working, but he's just not that high value man, that high value status guy that I, as a pragmatic female brain, would think like, yeah, I'm not gonna choose him as a mate because he's not a good suitable mate. He doesn't bring. Just read this shit, man. Just read this shit. I do a terrible job at explaining it, summarizing it, but coming back to the thread here, she's saying a lot of red pill dudes experience normal challenges, but then attribute to their maleness. No, I would say it's actually blue pill guys. Change this out with blue pill dudes. Those guys are the ones that cry about life, or even black pill or blue pill would fit perfect, and they would cry about the challenges and pressures of life, and then attribute it to them being men. A true red pill that understands the source material and has actually read all 5 books. I've only read the first one and 5th one physical, like in my hand, read page front and back. I have all 5 books. I just listened to the audiobooks of the middle 3, Preventive Medicine, Positive Masculinity, and Religion. So I kind of go back and re-listen to them. And even book 5, even the first book too, I listened to them audiobook. I like going back and replaying or just jumping through chapters and whatnot. But you get the idea. Like, you need a true understanding of red pill to understand this shit. But no, it's not us. It's blue pill guys that are crying and saying that women have it easy. Although it's also reality that women do have it a bit easier. There's just so much. Not to sound ignorant, but there's so much anecdotal evidence of everyday life where you can see it. It's, again, not trying to play victim card or, oh, you guys have it so easy, but I mean, it's obvious, and red pill guys really don't complain about it. If anything, we acknowledge it and we carry on, and we're just doing our own thing. We're working on our trinity. Anyone who claims to be red pill and is crying about it and playing victim card, they're most likely black pill. Because red pill guys get it. They just understand it is part of life. We're not going to sit here and cry over some shit that's been in our DNA encoded in us as a human for the survival of our species. What am I going to cry about? What is there to cry about? Like, no, just move on. Alright, let's continue with the thread. half the women have it easy points they make aren't even a good thing and are man, I'm so fucking dumb and dyslexic. Let me just read it. Half the women have it easy points they make aren't even a good thing and are things men forced upon us too. What do we force upon you guys that's easy? Like if we see a pregnant, like if I see a pregnant woman on a, say I'm riding a train and there's a pregnant woman with her fucking 2-year-old kid right there, forcing, like me standing up saying here have my seat is forcing you to have a easier life? No, it's just the right thing to do. It's called being a human, right? Okay. She says yes, like women have it so easy in the dating market because men are constantly approaching you. Men are constantly approaching you. Like, bruh, it's not a good thing and is often creepy, terrifying, or just off-putting. One thing that Myron says is that just so fucking perfect right here. It's privilege is invisible to those that have it. You guys are privileged in that sense of options and choices, right? A normal average Walmart male that drives that Honda Civic is not going to have the opposite gender throwing themselves at him. Sure, they might not be a man seeing an abundance of females won't find it creepy or terrifying or off-putting because they can't overwhelm them or force them, whatever. But you get the gist. You guys have the choice in the first place. She mentions here, yeah, I was told, and the other thing is, if you guys didn't see Red Pill Rant, was it 7? I think it was my last vid where there's this, I broke down this girl that she's just working at the mall, it seems like, and she sells, like, she's at a store where she sells stickers and shit, some lame ass shit. I broke it down, check it out, but long story short, this guy is really awkward and really creepy. He's fucking definitely a creep. She records it and she shows that she's uncomfortable, kind of just, if anything, really scared for her well-being at that point, and the guy's not getting the hint to fuck off. So yeah, there's definitely creepy, terrifying situations, and I can only imagine how many encounters a female like that can have on the day-to-day basis. Which, I mean, it's just part of our nature. It's just part of humanity. I mean, it's also testosterone. Just go back and watch that video. I do the whole explanation. I'm not defending that creep. If anything, I went in on that guy, bro. I was on that girl's side on the video 100% of the way, like 110%. Because, bro, there's no reason for you not to understand just social calibration. Sure, you're practicing it. I get it, whatever. But what's that Einstein saying? The insanity definition. If you do something over and over again, expecting a different result, you're insane. Like, sure, you're practicing, but if it's not working, you're insane, right? Just try different methods or try to find out other ways to becoming a little more proficient at it, and you won't end up on TikTok being the weird guy. Book number 5, people. Book number 5, Player's Handbook. Okay, continue with the thread. So this guy says here, Chad's favorite ran through cat lady. I was told we get free drinks at the club, but they leave out the part we get followed or yelled at if we don't go home with them or dance. Testosterone. It is what it is. Guys that don't get it. Blue pill alert. Don't put that in with fucking red pill right there. A red pill dude that gets it, that just gets it, that understands. All right, you said no. we're not gonna fucking waste our time. Abundance mindset. There's a billion different females. We're good. Fuck, we are good. All right. I've had men tell me before that we should be thankful we get harassed because it means we're desirable. No, we're not saying. Well, I don't know who tells you to be thankful to get harassed, but if you get a red pill guy's opinion on it, what I just said, you have the choice to mate, right? It's far easier. And again, this is going back to the main point is you don't understand the male struggle. This is basically what this guy's saying. Men cannot escape the burden of performance. Women cannot understand. You wouldn't last a day as a woman, and then they start talking about how easy it is. Don't know, have it easy, right? So that's the main point. So basically, this guy's saying you won't understand what we go through, which is cool, right? You guys just genuinely won't. I don't mean that in a way that like, oh, you guys are dumb and whatever. It's just you guys won't. You just the exact way that we won't understand your how you go through life with your hypergamous filter and see things in that lens. You guys won't ever see the burden of performance that we have as men. From the Batman Begins review, movie review that I did, the character Rachel, Batman's love interest, she makes like a perfect quote for hypergamy. She says, "It's not who you are on the inside, but it's what you do." It's basically a female putting into words, look, we don't really care who you are. We care about what you bring to the table. Okay? So we as men, red pill guys, we get that. You guys won't understand that it isn't who we are. Who they are, back to that quote, that Rachel quote, remember her quote, she says, "It isn't who you are on the inside, it is what you do that defines you." Batman Begins, man, 2005, ahead of its time. Check out that review if you haven't already. But the problem here is for guys that are unplugging is accepting the burden of performance. They're accepting the fact that the opposite gender doesn't care who you are. Right? Some guys will just go their own way, and remove themselves from the performance equation, burn of performance, and it's funny because this paragraph right here, this was really about a sexual context. Alright, well, these two need to be together. Okay, I'll read them. I think what trips a lot of men up early in their red pill transformation is sort of a sense of indignation towards women that they should have to be someone they're not. Here it is again. Be someone they are not. Be who they are on the inside, and play a character role that simply isn't who they are in order to hold a woman's interest. So we see that a woman's interest, it's not about who they are, it's about Rachel's quote, what they do that defines them or holds a woman's interest. Cover this idea and have a look. Develop how women are like casting agents when it comes to men. Hope they entertain. This was really about a sexual context when I went into it, but as I read Rush's original article, I began to consider that women's character role. They expect men to perform changes as their own phases of maturity dictates, and their sexual market value can realistically demand for that phase. In other words, the characters they want performed in their party years will be different than the ones they have after their epiphany phase, 30s, right? 30s, party years, early 20s, if you guys are not aware, which may be different than the character they want for their midlife years. So this is basically saying, like, you guys make the rules up as you go. You guys will sit here and say, oh, we don't have it easy, whatever. Like, just giving you guys that choice, and you see how it's like selfish when you guys say, oh, well, we're young, we can do whatever we want, why do you guys want us to marry young and throw away our early life? And then after you guys are done with your party years, you guys are 30, you guys say, oh, why doesn't a guy that's my age want me? It shouldn't be that way. So you see how that sounds like selfish, and for us, we don't really ever have a choice. We just have to perform if we even want to get a choice. Again, not playing victim. I'm completely aware that it is the way it is. So don't think of me as oh, that red pill guy is fucking butthurt or anything. No, I'm just breaking this shit down because this shit's funny as fuck. All right, continuing on. Yeah, back to where I was here. So I've had men tell me we should be thankful for getting harassed because it means we're desirable. Okay, I had a point to say on that. I think I just everything I just said was for this point right here. Okay, dude, my timestamps are gonna be crazy tomorrow when I have to do them. Okay, focus. It's fucking 12 right now. It's midnight, and I'm a bit tired, but I just can't sleep for some reason. Oh, it's because my knee. It hurts. All right, I'm stopping a bitch. All right, so next comment we have here. White Knight again, he says, well, maybe he should go to prison on purpose and be thankful for how desirable he is there. They'll never think about it in terms of another man pursuing them. They just think, well, I would love if a hot, sexy babe followed me around. Such buffoons. It says, because women are not as threatening. That's why you have to use men as an example. Not to say women can't be predators, but it's less often they can just up and overpower dudes to have. They have to be cunning. Yeah, he uses her logic on her, but in her defense, right? So he's defending her what she said, and he's just using her logic. Yeah, men should go to prison on purpose to have that choice, but that's not fair because there's so much upside. There's a symbiotic relationship with men and female. Obviously, this is, come on, guys, fucking first grade shit. Man on man, you can't reproduce, and you don't have that benefit of that other person there with you. So yeah, you guys have the choice of the opposite sex. I get what this guy means by they should go to prison, have the choice, but bro, it's not the same, because yeah, fucking. Because look at the upside for a female that gets harassed. Okay, in this instance, let's use that bitch from the video that I broke down yesterday. Let's say in an imaginary world, that girl that was working at that store, she was clearly very in distress, right? She was stressed out a bit. She was like, "What the fuck's going on, man? Just get out of here." Again, watch that video, but. Let's use her as an example, because she was basically kind of getting harassed in a way, but just because that guy had bad game. If he had good game, she wouldn't have been harassed. All right, but off topic again. If that man, let's say that man was a high value male, he wasn't awkward, okay, and then she kind of liked him in a way, or whatever. She said, "Oh well. You're not that bad. You're a little weird, but you're not that bad. Sure, I'll give you my Instagram." Because at the end, he asked for her Instagram. And instead of her saying, "No, I'm good," imagine she said yes. Okay. And let's pretend that guy was a high-value male. So what you should be thankful for is now, instead of working at the mall, now you got with a man, the opposite gender, choice. And he's providing you with what? He's going to say, look, quit your job. I got you. Just live with me here, right? I want you to be my girl. Let's have some kids, start a family, boom, boom, boom. One thing leads to another. Now she's away from the mall job. Now she's, staying at home, taking care of the kids, having a family, raising her children and shit. With a guy that first... we were like, yeah, she's getting harassed, but look at the upside. She said, I'll give this guy a chance. Now what? She has a family. Now she doesn't have to work anymore. Now she gets someone that protects her, that loves her, cares for her, do anything for her. So there's upside. So when people say you should be thankful, is because there's a potential for the upside, and not just going to prison and getting and dropping the soap, right? If you should be thankful for how desirable you're in there. No. I mean, that this doesn't work, because there's no upside for male on male, right? Female on female. That's the thing that's getting lost in the sauce here between the lines. So you guys don't understand again, which is going back to the main point here, which says you guys have it easy. Sure, is it weird? Yeah. Are you gonna have to go through a lot of idiots that don't have game, don't understand, don't just get it, and don't accept the burner performance and are losers and are trying to hit on you just to smash and dash and blah blah. You guys get the idea. Yes. Is there a lot of bullshit that you have to filter out? Yes, I get it. You're gonna have to practice hypergamy. You're gonna be in weird situations like that girl in the video. Am I defending that weird creep dude? No. I'm just saying it is what it is. It's part of life. You have at least in the West now, right? You have the ability to record, call the cops on demand, boom. All right, you're good. And even if it was a female that was not in the West, bro, if men can overpower you, can't just get overpowered by dudes, right? And be predators, blah blah blah, whatever you want to say. And you're a girl in the third world, you're not gonna put yourself in those situations. Like Tate says, if a girl wears a bikini down a fucking alleyway in Chicago or some shit, right, and something happens to her, she's basically like at fault. What were you expecting, right? That's like he also did another metaphor. If you're a dude and you walk around with a backpack that's like clear and it's a bag full of money, and again you're still in the alleyway of Chicago and you get robbed, bro, it's your fault. Why would you put yourself in that predicament? It's just, dude, what are you doing? It's life. It's not perfect. So are you gonna sit there and put yourself in the predicaments? No. Are you gonna sit there, if you are in that predicament for some reason, cry about it and play victim? No, you just use common sense. Be like, fuck, I look at this in a positive outlook and I didn't think of the negatives. So yeah, take accountability. It's your fuck up. Why were you there in the first place? So you have that choice, and you have that ability to not be in these harassing situations. If it's anything, you can be in circumstances that you're like completely unaware of. I get it. You don't want to live your life in fear, but just be careful, man. Fuck it, those fucking creeps. But she said something here that was very contradicting to herself. She says here, the next point says, at the very least, they're not very specific about what their struggle is. And she says, I'm lonely and young virgins won't touch my dick or something. So she's acting dumb, like, oh, I don't know why the males cry so much, why males are crying. So she's just making a joke out of it. I'm lonely and young virgins won't pipe me or whatever. There is Tate talks about it too, the mental health, and she does know what men are crying about and shit. Those blue pill guys crying about, the plugged in guys mainly. Watch, I bookmarked it here. This is what men are, the issues right here. Let's go back to it. Hold on, before I jump all over the place. Right, at the very least, they're not very specific about what their struggle is. What's their struggle? I'm lonely, young virgins won't touch my penis, and then she goes, or something, acting like she doesn't know. She knows very well. She knows very well, because she fucking did it right here. She typed it in. Society is morphing. Male suicide rates, male incarceration rates, male addiction rates, porn, video games, drug, gambling, you name it. Shorter male life expectancy, male loneliness epidemic, and lowest testosterone rates in recorded history. It's all going up. Male suicide rates going up. Incarceration rates going up. Addiction going up. Shorter life expectancy going up. Loneliness going up. Low testosterone rate going up. So you know very well what like the problem is. These right here is just this is shit. She had a tweet. She had a fucking tweet about fuck, it's all the way in her page. Oh, let me see if I can find it, because it all added up. This can be solved right here with this. You accept this. You become red pill. You take the red pill. You understand your life is not to be thrown away and be emotional and be controlled by any of these things. You accept this right here, and all this shit right here is pointless, right? And you won't be as lonely, because if you're working all the time, you got a brotherhood, you got co-workers, you build your network up, you play the right cards, you'll be good. And you work on your trinity, and what comes along with the trinity? Females, right? And also when you're working, you're fucking building something, man. Hit the gym too, right? It's really not that hard. And then she says men are losing their power by the second. She says something here on her page that I like going through her page because it's one, it's funny as fuck, man, and then two, it's very contradicting. She says a lot of things that have simple answers to them. Where is it at? I should have bookmarked it, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. I don't. But yeah, her page is funny as fuck, man. Look right here. This is optional. I left my ass off when males claim women don't earn anything and don't struggle to achieve what we want, as if we just get handed whatever we want for no reason. It's not that you get it handed, it's just that it's possible to get it handed because you're pretty. Lame-o, I wish. No, it's 100% in the realm of possibility to get shit handed to you. That's why those guys, those blue pill, black pill guys get butthurt, the men going their own way. I work my ass off daily to provide a good life. That's optional too. You don't have to do it. It's not a burden on you. It's a choice. Wait, hold on. Let's see this thread real quick. What's funny is that single and married women have jobs, but we don't cry about it. In fact, we fought for economic independence and are grateful for it. You men act like you deserve a trophy for having such a grown-up job, which is really based on you expecting much. Bro, they accuse the left of victim mentality, which is sometimes true, but they're just as bad. The left, so this is right versus left thing. Nah, this is blue pill versus blue pill thing, man. No red pill guy will ever, please never put a red pill guy, like a true red pill guy, in that, because a true red pill will, we understand, man. We're good. We're not gonna sit here and cry. We're gonna laugh at your fucking Twitter threads, bro, and try to explain things so you guys can understand and not paint us in a bad light, because we're literally chilling. We're vibing, having a good time here. So I escaped an abusive home and found a landlord who let me sign a lease on a crappy apartment. I live by myself when I was 17. I worked at Taco Bell. They didn't kiss my ass. And she actually refers back to the page to that thread. Good for you. They really think they're the only ones who have had to work hard and pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Lol, reminds me of my previous tweet. It's not that we think we're the only ones, it's we know we're the only ones that have to work hard. Who have to work hard. We have to work hard. We don't think, we know we're the only ones that have to work hard. Again, going back to this right here. As if we just get handed whatever we want for no reason. It's that you can. It is in the realm of possibility that you can get shit handed to you. So that goes back to that part of, oh, they think that they're the only ones that have to. Yes, we're the only ones that have to. And you guys do it by choice. You see the difference is one has to, the other one is by choice. Again, I'm not crying victim. I've accepted the burden of performance. I'm chilling. But again, those blue pill guys that cry about it, that's where that disconnect is with you guys, feminists and blue pills. Fuck, man, where was that fucking? If you say here, no, I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it. Fuck, man, where was it at? Why didn't I should have bookmarked it. Sorry guys. This is turning out to be a clusterfuck, right? I should have prepared a little more. I normally prepare for these types of things. Read my notes, have it written down right here, but I kind of just said fuck it, I'm just gonna go on. So yeah, alright. If I remember correctly, she said something about men. Fuck, man, what was it? Was it this one? No. One, she said, why are men so angry? One is because of okay, let me remember before I keep reading. One, she said, why are men so angry? Testosterone. Okay, and then the other one, she said, why are men the highest incarceration rates? Oh, I think it was the one from earlier. Was it the one from earlier? I think it was the one from earlier. She was blaming men, like, oh, why are men doing this? Why are men doing that? Oh my goodness, I'm literally gonna go crazy if I don't find this shit. As I had it in my head. I had like the point. What terms of men pursuing language? Oh, she's talking about Stockholm syndrome here as well. She's talking about the the one-itis in the one-itis chapter and War Bride's dynamic of Stockholm syndrome. It's the reason they go back to them is because they're already they it's comforting because they're familiar. Yeah, they're familiar with that individual. And actually, I think Freud said also something about people, like when a man beats up his woman, it shows that he. I don't what the fuck, where did I read this one? That when he beats her up but doesn't kill her, it shows that he has the capability of protection. I know I'm butchering that wrong. And also that because he doesn't kill her, it shows that he does care for her or some shit like that. It's just a weird fucking psychological thing. Where is it at? I know I'm getting closer. I know I'm getting closer. It's almost here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna put in the timestamps just to skip through all this because this is bullshit. I don't want you guys to just be sitting here. It's so dumb. But if you are, welcome to me just rambling on here and trying to find this bullshit. Alright. Let me talk about my fucking the gym, man. What did I do today? Well, I just did I just did my 10K steps yesterday. I hit shoulders, but I did the single dumbbell shoulder raises. I wasn't doing my 2 dumbbell raises. I was doing standing single arm dumbbell raise. Had to do with the burden performance, and also like guys not being guided or some shit. Or she said something about like a fucking kid. What did she say? Where the fuck was it at, man? yo, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy, bro. This bitch crazy for real. Yeah, nah. Okay. Alright, man. I know that as soon as I fucking finish the stream, I'm gonna find it. I know I am. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna put in the timestamps to skip through all this shit. She says something about men. Why are men always angry, and why are men always? She said something about. Was it this one right here? Man, I'm so dumb, guys. I'm the worst. I'm the worst at this. It's all good. Only getting better, baby. Let's go. All right, I learned my mistake. I will be way better prepared next time. All right, let's take things into our own hand. Yeah, it's too much shit to look for. But she says, in short, men are okay. Let me, for the timestamp purposes. Next point. She says, in short, that men, if I remember correctly, but she said something about men are. Why are men Um, the fuck, man, are you kidding me? Am I this? Yo, I'm literally gonna do a whole stream now just looking for this fucking tweet. What the fuck? Okay, enough of this. I'm gonna use my fucking brain. I'm gonna use my brain for once. If she sees this video, she's gonna eat me up. She's gonna tweet, Praxeology Prodigy is the dumbest motherfucker ever. yo, I wasn't prepared, man. I'm fucked. Yo, I'm fucked, bro. I am fucked. Okay, last time. Enough. I think timestamps. Okay, timestamps. Skip to this part. She said, she said, men. Why are men so angry, and why don't they? Why are they like part of the problem? She was bashing us. She was saying something like, "Oh, men are the, why aren't they good people like females, and why are they incarcerated and shit like that?" Just something along those lines. Okay, I couldn't find the tweet. You guys saw me. I really tried. But the point is that a lot of younger men now, they're not the guys that are crying about women have it easy, the blue pill guys. It's just that they don't have the male guidance to show them, right, to accept the burn of performance and how to go through life and maneuver it and harness it for the right reasons, instead of doing this, ending yourself, letting out your emotion. What was it? Was it this tweet that I was trying to look for, but it was right here in front of me this whole time? Nah, it was a different one. But we'll just use this one as the example. And instead of men doing this, because it was something similar to this. But she said, "Why are men doing blah 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 or whatever?" A big reason is that they don't have another like red pill guy that has already accepted the burden of performance. Tell them, yo, don't end yourself, and use your your whatever emotions you have. If you're angry, okay, that I'm starting to get the picture now, because she mentioned something about anger and then something about this too. So instead of men just being angry, it's testosterone, and what they can do is they can harness that emotion, whatever, to accept the burden of performance, go out, get a job, work on their fitness, gym, get a good paying job, or focus on college, getting a career, and just all this sound advice that you would get like from Fresh and Fit, right? So you can harness that energy, put it into the right things, and then you won't end up like this or cause any issues to other people and harming them. And that's a big problem right now with these guys that are low testosterone, and they're letting out their emotions and shit. They're like, "Oh, women have it easy and I have it so hard," but they don't realize that's just the way life is. They could easily accept the burden, easily. And I mean, think about it. Back in the early like 1900s, the fuck were guys doing? They're just grinding it out. They got home from work and they had a chick waiting for them, right? So back then you didn't hear those guys crying, man. They were just chilling. They're like, yeah, it is what it is. It's the way the world is. I gotta provide. She's waiting for me at the house. I'm not gonna be over here ending myself or going to jail because I'm fucking busy. You know, I'm not going to be addicted to this shit. Well, also the access to this wasn't so easy as it is now. but that's discipline, right? Also, if you have that male figure, like a father or a older brother, they can tell you like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Right? "Yo, I just want to smoke weed, bro. Leave me alone." No, you're not gonna smoke weed here, not in my house. The fuck? And what are they gonna do? They're gonna fight me? You rip their head off. The fuck? And replace them. Have another kid. Fuck it. This one fucked up. And so it's like, as a man, you understand, like, damn, this guy that's bigger than me ripped my head off and replaced me with another fucking nut. All right, I'm chilling, bro. All right, no smoking weed in your house. All right, cool. We're all good. Yeah, we're all good. All right, carrying on. You see what I mean? Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea doing this late. I can't think for shit. What the fuck? Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna end it here because I lost my train of thought after going on a fucking rabbit hole down this bitch's page. Yo, I'm gonna get fucking roasted by this bitch. Yeah, I'm fucking, I don't care. Again, I'm only getting better. Fuck it. What else was I gonna do here? I could have sworn I had another bookmark or some shit I was gonna go over. No, I already did that one. It had something to do with this one. It had something to do with this one. Fuck it. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna wake up and rewatch this to do the timestamps. I'm gonna be like, wow, I am never gonna do a fucking late night stream ever again. I can already tell, man. This was fun though, man. Fucking, we're just fucking around here a little bit and stretching our red pill muscle out here. And yeah, guys, gonna call it quits here. What time are we on? Oh shit, it's been an hour? What the fuck? Half that time is probably just me being me just being quiet, looking through her tweets and laughing. Yo, cause her shit funny as Yo, this bitch has no chill, bro, for real. This bitch has no filter, man. That's the funny part too. Yeah, we'll do some more. I'll try to fix up some more bookmarks from her page and try to find some more videos or whatever and kind of break shit down. But nah, for real, if anyone knows this bitch, bro, or like if she's watching this, like high key, I'm trying to do an interview, man. I'm just trying to like, you know, see what's up and fucking have a good little show or discussion, whatever. No ad hominems or nothing, just straight up just chilling, whatever, talking about this shit, because this shit's like interesting, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. It's been an hour. I'll get shit sorted for next time. Apologies, guys. I do kind of feel a little messed up because I don't think this was streamed as good as it could. Like my other streams feel just smooth and nice, but that's because I have like little time to review and get shit together. But this one was just really all impromptu and off the top, so apologies for that. But again, only getting better. So yeah, guys, tomorrow morning I'll do the Iron Man Red Pill Lens movie review. There's actually not much red pill shit in the Iron Man films that I'm thinking about. They're really just, I mean, because we know he's a high value man, we know he's basically naturally RP, but it's a descent. It's kind of like a RP man losing to the blue pill and he's like blue pill at the end. You know what I mean? Or any of these Marvel films, they're all just heroes that are blue pill. This is where when I mentioned in the Prince of Persia review that the superheroes aren't super anymore. They start off as blue pill and wimpy and lame like in Captain America, and then they become red pill. Or well, he's a big buff dude, but he's still a very blue pill, one-eyed kind of guy, and they're like that through and through all the way up until the very end. Captain America is like the #1 blue pill superhero. I don't even think I'll even touch those movies. I'm probably just gonna do the Iron Man film. I might do the trilogy. the Iron Man 2 and 3. I might just do it, and then I'll go back to like other interesting films that I've seen. Yeah, Interstellar is still on the table. Hunger Games with Katniss Everdeen being the main character. Yeah, that's gonna be red pill. Like with a when a female is the when we see a what I've noticed is when we see a female in the as like the main character or the film through her lens, it's normally RP. It's actually a pretty RP film. I was also thinking Twilight because it's in the eyes of that female, that fucking Twilight bitch. Yeah, fuck it, Twilight next because they have it's a trilogy as well, right? Or 4 movies. I don't know, man. These chick films, man, they're red pill, man. What you want me to say, bro? Red pill as fuck. But yeah, if you guys are watching this, thank you guys for joining. I am literally just fucking rambling now because I'm talking myself to sleep. So after this, I'm gonna hop into bed, fucking wake up, get the Iron Man stream ready, and tomorrow, what do we have? We have chess tomorrow. Yeah, we have chest. We have is it pull-up? Is it weighted pull-ups? And no, there's no bicep. Or there's some bicep. There's some bicep. Yeah, there's tricep for sure. There's gonna be some weighted dips, and then my 10K steps. Yeah, tomorrow's not that bad. And then I gotta do the timestamps for this, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. Why did I even do this, man? I'm so stupid. Oh, fuck it, man. This shit's all for fun. Okay. Alright, guys. That's it.
Weep.